All right. Give that a second to warm up. Make sure everything's looking good. Waiting for the chat to boot up. There we go. What's going on, everybody? If you are clicking the link as a video and you are watching this later, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Smash up the comments, smash up the likes, check the link in the description because we have a major sponsored unboxing for Mint Van V2 in today's stream. Travis Jackson, what up? We got Travis Jackson, Smitty, Mike with the Z, J Money Films, KC Driveway Boys, Do It for Dell, Danish Sharma, what up? Alan, J Money Films 408 Stroker unboxing. Chillin' Dylan, what up? What's going on, gentlemen? Bro, starting to look like Jesus, dude. Zach Keyser, what up? Trev Slides, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? For anyone wondering, the goal here, the drift event is in like 2 weeks, or like a week and 3 quarters. This $400 goal is for the rest of the month. So say we only get 20 bucks today. When I go live tomorrow, this will say 20 of 400. So for anyone wondering, this is a 2-week long goal. This is not to hit this tonight. So, but what I can promise, if we get to $100 tonight, $100 tonight, will be 1 quarter there, and I will owe a fat bong rip. I will do an intercooler bong rip on YouTube Live if we can get to 100 bucks tonight. Link in the description if you are feeling generous enough to, sponsor the Halloween bash. Mario Margie, what up? How's it going, gentlemen? How y'all doing? How y'all doing on this absolutely beautiful Friday? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached Friday. Travis Jackson says, good timing. Stream started 4:22. I just celebrated 4:20. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alan, work boring as fuck, trying to get home. There we go. Car Dude Garage, what up, dude? Car Dude Garage. I DM'd your wife. I'm sorry. I'm going to just throw that out there. Everyone watching, I am in Car Dude Garage's wife's DMs with a new business idea. So when y'all get a chance to hash that out, just, reply as normal, and we'll get that going. Squints612, what is up? Chillin' Dylan, what's new with the van? Let me show you, sir. We have lots of big, heavy boxes to unbox on today's stream. Mint Van V2, new parts haul. There it is. The Hemisphere tires gonna get roasted at the Halloween event. Absolutely. Matt Slides, 100%. 100%, dude. The Hemisphere tires, those might get smoked off at the private day. We're doing a private day at Thompson on Sunday, this upcoming Sunday. Not in 2 days Sunday, but like the next upcoming Sunday, we're doing a private day at Thompson. And then the next weekend is a 2-day camp out Halloween bash. Thaddeus, what's up, Thaddeus? Rob Supreme, Car Dude Garage, sounds good. I'll take a look at that in a little bit. Ghosty, what's up, boys? What is up here? I will add text. Let me edit. I will literally add a new text file that says I owe a bong rip. If we can get this to be 100, keep in mind, this goal is a 2-week goal. The event is in 2 weeks. I'm gonna leave this up for 2 weeks to see if we can reach 400 bucks over the course of 2 weeks. But if we can get this to 100 bucks tonight, I'll do a fat bong rip on live. So let me do one of these. If we hit $100 tonight, I owe a fat B0. All right. So give me a second. Obviously, we're looking a little rough right now, boys. Give me a second here to adjust the color scheme here. Okay. Let's shrink the F out of that. Okay. Oh! Oh! I don't even have to put this on. I don't even have to put this on. Oh my God, dude, I owe the bong rip already. I owe the bong rip already, dude. Oh my God, who is this? Who is this in the chat? Who is this in the chat? I'm sorry. I don't want to dox your real name, but what the actual fuck, dude? What the actual fuck? Big shout out to Steven. Come on, focus, baby, focus. Steven Stencil. You don't have to reveal your chat name if you want to remain anonymous, but big shout out, big massive shout out to Steven Stencil. I don't know if that's his real name, but god damn it, I owe this bong rip already, guys. You guys, oh my fucking God, dude. How, like, low-key, we're 6 minutes in. We're 6 minutes in, dude. Oh my God, it was silent shots. It was silent shots, dude. God damn it, silent shots, dude. All right, let me pull up the Venmo as well. Alan says, check Venmo. Check Venmo. We're booting up the old Vensky. Bensky, dude. Alan, dude. Alan is certified not cap. Certified not cap, dude. Alan went straight to Venmo. Alan went straight to Venmo. All right, so we are 110 in. Holy shit. Y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping, dude. I low-key hate when y'all, like, I'm not complaining because that's like some bitch-ass shit. But like, dude, when we obliterate the goals that fast, you know what I mean? We got no content now. That was, oh, Rata with the gifted. What is up, our Norwegian Viking brother? Our brother on High Life. Rata with another gifted. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Big shout out. Big dubs in the chat. Silent shots, D-Tom. Big dubs in the chat. Silent shots, D-Tom. I will take a fat bong rip for that. I promise you I will take a fat bong rip for that. But let's just get, before I end up taking a bong rip and then getting so fucking high that I can't even function for the rest of the day. Nozia, congratulations. I got the SpaceX job start on the 10th. God damn. Nozia, dude, big pimpin'. Say hello to Daddy Elon for us. Say, yo, when you meet him face to face, dap him up. Be like, yo, that's for the Life OD boys. Yo, my boy Onion. What's up, dude? Y'all ever heard of Haggard Garage, dude? When you see Elon, dude, when you see Elon, tell him he's Daddy Elon to us, dude. Starlink all day. Yo! I'm pretty sure this is Car Dude Garage. This is Car Dude Garage right here. Big shout out to Car Dude Garage. Dropping another 10-ski in the PayPal, direct to PayPal. Cutting out the middleman. If I could get this to focus, that would be pretty fucking sweet. High key. Please focus. All right. It's probably not going to focus, but Car Dude Garage. Big shout out to Car Dude Garage because we are now at $120, boys. We are a quarter of the way there. Big shout out to the boys. Big shout out Car Dude Garage. Much appreciated. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Travis Jackson. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Travis Jackson and Silent Shots D-Tom. Holy shit. Please focus. Travis Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Travis Jackson and Silent Shots. Not to overshadow Car Dude Garage and Allen, but goddamn, Travis Jackson and Car Dude Garage, Silent Shots D-Tom, Allen, holy moly. What are we at now? What's 20 plus 50? We are at 170. Or did I do that math wrong? Am I a fucking idiot? Holy shit, dude. Travis Jackson. All right, like I said, before I get too high and forget the mission at hand, let's just unbox the first box. Let's unbox the first box, dude. We got like 10 boxes here. All right, let's unbox box number 1, dude. Travis Jackson, you motherfucker. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Much appreciated, gentlemen. Much appreciated. And I'll clip this stream up and I'll put some of these crazy reactions when we film at Halloween Bash, because y'all are literally sponsoring this event for me. Much appreciated, boys. Like, I wake up every day excited to be part of this family. All right. First item, dude. Look at this unit. Look at this unit, boys. Travis Jackson, cheers. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Rocket Bunny 4G63, trust me, we're getting her going. The question is, do you guys want to see an intercooler hit or nah? Intercooler hit or nah? All right, so this is the first box we decided to unbox here, and I think this is what, a 4-inch or 3-inch tip? Alan, dude, there's always next time, brother. There's always next time. Or sneak out. Sneak out of work, call out, dude. Show up for just Saturday. Show up for just Saturday for a couple hours while we're getting runs in. I'll give you free rides all day. Travis Jackson says intercooler hit. Need to see it smoking like a chimney. All right, I got you. I got you. J Money Film says hit the intercooler. All right. Box number 1. Sus in the chat. Sorry. All right, where can I put these? We'll start setting this up right here. Travis Jackson. All right, yo, I'm happy y'all get a kick out of my ADHD right now. I am stone cold sober, literally drinking black coffee at 4:30 p.m. I am full ADHD, full onion right now. Like, this is about as me as we can possibly get. All right, fuck it. Next package, boys. Let's keep the hype train moving. Let's keep the hype train moving, boys. All right, what is in this box? All right, so you got to open it kind of weird. All right, gentlemen, this is it. Any guesses? Any guesses? I don't know what this is, just because the box is like low-key kind of small. All right. Here we go, gentlemen. What is in this box? Yes. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got our mid muffler. We got our muffler for the middle of the exhaust system. As you can see, it's a shorty style muffler, real small. Like, you put this somewhere in the middle of your exhaust system. Like, you wouldn't put this at the end and run a tip on that. This goes somewhere in the middle of the vehicle. Rob Supreme, dude, you seem a little energetic today. Wiper motor. It's like Christmas and we haven't even gone trick-or-trapping yet. Jeez. Skylar Gash, what up, brother? All right, so here is the next package. We have a middle-mounted muffler. So I'll just put this on the floor right there. Let me take a sip of the coffee, take a sip of those cup of Joe here. Chillin' Dylan says those MFs loud, dude. Oh yeah. Don't forget, Mint Van V2 is a LQ4 6-liter gas job. We need as much flow in this exhaust as possible. That fucking thing's probably gonna be loud. All right, next package. Next box. All right. Okay. All right, what is in this? Any guesses? Low-key kind of looks like a Miata intercooler, right? This looks like about the size of a NA Miata turbo kit, like universal intercooler kit. Like, tell me this is not perfectly sized as a Miata intercooler. Trey, we got Trey in here. Ruben Fryer, what up? Static Crispy, what up? Jason Penrod. Trey says, seen Pete's OG Mint Van owner here 4 days ago, made it 1 year. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, J Money Films guest. And he says, cold air intake, oh nah, that's too small. All right, here we go. Let's crack this open. Let's crack this open. Because I don't even know what's in this, honestly. Flash Arc said, hey, we're going to send you a massive care package. So here we go, unboxing the massive care package. Run it back with a set of Rockstar wheels. Nah, dude, they cracked. Fuck the Rockstar wheels. XD Cockstars, dude, they fucking cracked. Shittiest quality wheel for a truck. Like how they even market that to truck guys and people still buy it, beyond me. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. This is the big muffler for the back. This is the axle back portion. So this muffler will go at the very back. This muffler will go at the very back of the van. Mint Van V2, the muffler goes on the back of the vehicle and the tip sticks out past the bumper. So this is the rearmost muffler. We got the center muffler, we got the rear muffler, we got the tip, right? That's a good looking tip, dude. That's a good looking tip. Shiny, big as fuck. Looks good. Looks good. All right, let's put this here. All right, we'll open one more package. We'll open one more package and I owe a fat bong. I owe an intercooler hit. I owe a fucking, in what world, as a streamer, am I saying I owe an intercooler hit? I owe a fucking intercooler bong rip. That's a pretty fucking unique situation to be in, is all I'm saying. Thank you guys. Thank you for sponsoring. We are now officially almost halfway to sponsoring the Halloween Bash Drift event. So thank you very much, everybody. Latrell Smith, what up? Do it roll call though? No, it do not. Let's see. Is the current goal accurate? Yes, Jake, the current goal is accurate. We have sponsored $170 of the 400. And I know, how does this drift event cost $400? Look, tickets, $400 is me undershooting so that I don't piss you guys off. It's probably gonna cost me $600 to $800. I just figured 400, nice, easy, smooth number, right? I know the boys got me. Y'all got us almost halfway there. We are 18 minutes in on stream. So, I'm gonna probably burn through, let's just say, it's a 2-day event. Let's call it 2 pairs per day. That's 4 pairs. So I need 8 new tires. The event tickets are $200. Let's call it $100 in gas and snacks and camp out equipment. You know what I mean? That's already, dude, like that might be low key $1,000, dude. How much is 8 fucking tires? Silent shots, dude. Silent shots. Thank you. Thank you. Silent shots. Travis Jackson. Konnichiwa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I'm Asian, though. I could do that kind of shit. Don't smoke the intercooler. Bet it's not good for it. All right. Rada says go smoke. All right. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let me open one more box. One more box. Michael Rutledge, what up? All right. Let's unbox this awkward box on the top. We have one box protruding. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. All right, boys, any guesses? Any guesses? Here, let's take a look at the size. Size of the box. Size of the box. Not small. Not heavy, though. Not heavy. Any guesses? Chat, what is in this box right here? Does anyone have a solid guess? Not heavy, kind of fucking big. What is in this box? That is the question. And we will see who is the closest, because I don't even know what's in that box. Ruben Fryer is saying transcooler. Construct says seat covers. Rada, dude, that's fucked up, man. Car Dude Garage says bushings look dope installed on the taxi. Hell yeah. Mario says radio. Here, we'll show the bushings. This was a super sub only. This was a super sub only video, but I will literally play the video back. I will play the video back through live. All right, hold on. So y'all, this was filmed literally a couple hours ago. This is the current status of the taxi.
Boys, check it out.
Come on, you fucking turd.
All right, boys, check it out. We are at Dan's shop. We got the Serial 9 diff bushings and the new gear ratio diff installed. There's the front half of the bushings. Now we should have a 3.2 ratio. And the diff is all mounted up real nice. And Dan has redone my water sprayer system. Now we're running a dual head, even flow head. Whereas before, I started the second line way up there, and then it would bleed pressure off. So we're about to test this new method.
All right, that is literally was filmed 2 hours ago. That is the truest, most raw update on the taxi right now. So let's see. All right, okay. Mario Uneasy Thor says turbo. Static Crispy says lights. Silent Shot says steering wheel. All right. Subframe needs a good tidy up. I actually fully agree with you, but we're not quite ready to do that because I have to change all of the rear arms. I have to change the subframe bushings. Like that whole entire rear end has to come out of the car and be completely refreshed. That's a project for this winter, for sure. 2P Riley, what up, dude? All right. We got a bunch of guesses. I'm seeing radio, turbo, lights, steering wheel. Let's unbox this. What is in this box right here? What is in this box? Let's find out, boys. What are we unpacking? All right. This is it. Moment of truth. Oh, shit. Bro, this is huge. Oh my God, this is an intake. Oh my God, look at how big the filter is. Bro, this shit is huge as fuck. Oh my God. This is giant. This is fire. Oh, dude. This is dummy fire. This is dummy fire. All right, how does this go together now? Oh, dude, it comes with a velocity stack. Look at this. Can you guys see that this is like, you would put this like where your headlight goes. Bro, this is literally a fucking velocity stack. This is literally a velocity stack. This is like some Civic shit. Or Supra, like I've seen Mark IV Supras with this as the headlight and the turbo sitting right behind it. All right, how do we, I don't even know. Oh, we got like heat shields and shit in here. Yo, this is mad well thought out. Yo, they got like a heat shield airbox kind of deal here going on. Yo, this is crazy work. This is like actually a well-engineered intake, specifically for the LQ4 6-liter LS. Look at that. Like this is dummy nice quality. So this will come out of the engine bay. Or this will be something, it'll look something like this. Hanging out, like y'all know what the LS truck intake looks like. It like comes out of the top center of the motor. So it'll look something like that. It'll look something like that, roughly. All right, let me clean this mess up now. The intake kit for sure has so many pieces. I don't want to lose any of that. This is all going to be absolutely integral to the operation. And FlashArc's website says that intake, we'll check in a second. I don't want to make false claims. Let's go ahead and that was everything. We got, hold on, let me show you. This is an image of what it looks like as a fully installed. That's what it looks like. So let's go ahead and clean that up. I'm curious to see though, let's go on the FlashArc website. Let's take a look here on the FlashArc website. All right. Tyler Logston, what up, dude? I'm going to type in 6.0 intake. Let's see. One of them says literally that it's for a 6-liter. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay. So this says that it adds Vortec air intake kit will increase 7 to 10% horsepower and 6 to 8% torque. Damn. All right, so we're looking at 7 to 10% increase in horsepower, 6 to 8% increase in torque. Believe it or not, I literally believe their marketing. I put all their shit on the taxi and they were not capping. They were not capping. So I think, yep, this is what it looks like. This is what it's going to look like installed. All right, let's go back to full cam. All right, I definitely owe a motherfucking bong rip. All right, let's see. We got 82 people in here. Who's going to wait this out? Because I got to go grab the bong, fill it with water, grab the lighter, grab the weed. Like, this might take a couple minutes, boys. Tahoe OG in my bowl, dude. Hell yeah. TJ Fry! What is up, dude? TJ Fry. All right, boys, I'm going to put on the drift timer. I'm going to put on the 5-minute be right back timer. And when I return, we're smoking some pot, dude. This is your guys' chance right now to go pack a bowl, get a joint ready, get a blunt ready, because I owe a fucking intercooler bong rip. I owe an intercooler bong rip. So let me go get the bong and shit. All right, boys, nobody leave. We got 90-something heads in here. I'm going to put the timer on. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab all of the pot smoking shit, and I will be right back. Do not leave. All right. That's probably a little out of breath. I was running, dude. I had the fucking Lamborghinis going, dude. Running around the house like, oh shit. Fuck, where's the lighter? Shit, where's the product? I'm running around, dude. All right. Let's mic back up. All right, let's get a head count. Who else is smoking? Who else is smoking? All right, I'm gonna put the goal down for a second because I'm gonna be standing over there. Chris Matthew, what up? Shady Situation, dude. Shady Situation has joined us. You missed it. Shady Situation. I'm not showing you this to make you guilty into donating more, but I had this $400 goal that I was going to leave up for 2 weeks because the Halloween drift event is at the end of the month. It's in 2 weeks. So I was going to try something new and do like a rolling, 2-week goal. It was supposed to take 2 weeks to make this $400. And I told the chat, if we got to $100 tonight, I would do a fat bong rip on live. The chat has voted. They want to see an intercooler bong rip. And I'm going to leave, so say we end the stream, right, at 170. Tomorrow, when we go live again, it's still going to say 170 of 400. So this goal, this $400 goal, is there for 2 weeks. So we still got time. So I'm going to put this away so that I can stand over there. Smooth Operator just did a dab. June PC says, I don't smoke, but I'll take a shot with y'all. All right, Mini Bike and Motors got a bowl loaded. Let's spark up, dude. Travis Jackson with the cyber bullying or cyber peer pressure. Nah, he needs to donate more. Big players in the chat, dude. God damn. Asserting his dominance. Travis Jackson, dude. Travis Jackson. God damn. If we reach 500, you got to buy an onion costume. Jesus Christ. How much is that, first of all? If it's like $100, no shot. How much is a fucking literal onion costume? Let me go on Amazon real quick. I bought a 2G vape 2 days ago. Haven't bought weed in a while. Green Kush number 2. Nice. All right. Onion costume. Oh boy. Oh my God. What the fuck, dude? Chat, dead ass. If someone buys this for me, I'll wear this. $30, dude, that's not even that bad. Honest to God, that's fucking hilarious. That's the only thing, though. There's no actual onion costume. That's the look at this guy. Why don't they, you see this orange? Why don't they make an onion costume like this orange? That's what I was hoping to see. Like this pumpkin. Oh wait, no, this literally says adult onion. That literally says adult onion. Oh my God, TJ Fry, dude. TJ Fry says buy the onion head and drops $40. Unfortunately, we have yet to reach the goal. I need that $40 for tires. I'm gonna be completely real with you. If we were already at the $400 goal and this became $440, I would. I really would. But like low key, we need the money for the drift event. Like straight up. So that was, what are we at? 210, right guys? Or did I do the math wrong? Someone fact check me on that. Big shout out to TJ Fry. Big dubs TJ Fry. All right, let's load her up, dude. Let's load her up. Grandma's vase. This is my oregano in a glass jar. 210 is right, dude. He did say buy the onion hat. He did. TJ Fry though, high key. Are you upset? Are you upset that I would rather spend the money on tires and gas? Be real. If you're like, fuck you, onion, I specifically want to see the onion head. Like, if you're actually mad about it, I will buy the onion head. However, if you think it's cool or if you will allow me to spend that 40 bucks at the track, I would like to do that. I would like to do that. Find a Trailblazer SS intake. They're cheap and it'll help out so much. I thought the truck intake is the better one. People take the LQ4 6-liter intake and put it on a 4.8 and a 5.3 to turbo it. Like, don't I already have the good one? I don't know shit. That's why I'm just saying I don't know if I have the good one. I'm asking you. I thought I could have sworn the big boost guys, like the Dragster 5.3 turbo guys, the onion head on stream would be funny for a while. This is why you need a P.O. box. You're right. All right, boys. She's packed. She's packed to the brimski. Who else is smoking with us? Cheers, boys. All right, let me prepare the scene. Let me prepare the scene over here. So y'all are going to be watching right there. Y'all are going to watch this end. And we're going to plume this shit out. We're going to plume this shit out. Let me open a fucking window, though. I don't want my shit clouded out with weed smell, dude. Like, already exhaled weed smoke stinks. Sorry about that. All right, let me bust open some of these windows, dude. Like I said, I'm not trying to be sitting in my fucking weed smell for 3 hours after. Open all that, get a nice little cross breeze going. All right, one more window. All right, now we can cloud this shit out. One good gust of wind, fucking exchange all the air inside. All right, boys, who is going to be taking this ripski? Oh boy, shady situation. Shady situation. Oh my God, Venmo as well. I have Venmo. All right, I'm gonna hide the goal. We're gonna hide the goal for now. Let's just put that away. All right, boys, Mini Bikes and Motors sparking up. TJ Fry says, LMAO, get the donos up. TJ Fry, did you miss any of that? Oh, he says, it's a dono, it's your call. If everyone wants to see Onion Head, we gotta get the donos up. Fuck. I'll leave the $400 goal up until the event. The moment we hit $400, anything extra we'll use to buy the Onion Head. How about that? We got 2 weeks. We got a goal of $400 for 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure we're gonna smoke that out of the water. So that's why I'm not even too worried about it. I think eventually I will end up with a goddamn Onion Head. I think I will literally end up with an Onion Head at some point. But TJ Fry, thank you for the 40 bucks. Thank you for the 40 bucks. Much appreciated. That's a tire. That's a tire, dude. That's one tire. Sometimes I'm not going to expose the name of the local tire shop, but if they overstock, say, because on the taxi, I have a set of 16s, 17s, 18s. My boy works there. So he'll say, yo, we're overstocked on a 225, 50, 17. We're letting them go for 40 bucks a piece. And I'm going to pick up fucking $40 brand new tires. You know what I mean? So TJ Fry, thank you. Thank you for purchasing me one brand new tire. TJ's hitting the vape. All right, boys, cheers. Here we go. All right, intercooler rip. Intercooler rip in 3, 2, 1. Here, let me prepare. Let me get into the wide-legged stance. All right, boys. Cheers, gentlemen. Fuck. Oh, she was pluming. She was fucking pluming. Excuse me. Jesus. Sorry, boys. Weak, dude, weak lung. Oh, fuck. Fucking weak lung, boys. Smokestack like a chimney. We'll see if shady situation, if he does end up making a PayPal, I'll take another rip. But for now, that, like, I'm not, like, stoned out of my mind yet. But that's the first rip I took. I'm pretty fucking high. Take rip inside the onion head costume. Oh my God, hotbox it. Hotbox the onion head, dude, imagine. Oh my God. Mystic says bada bee, dude, bada bee. All right, let's pull the goal back up just for now. Once again, I am asking, is this correct? We'll check the Venmo just to make sure no one snuck into the Venmo. Let's check the Venmo real quick. All right, Alan. Alan is, in fact, the last one on Venmo. Tyler Logston. Member super sub for 8 months, dude. Hell yeah, 8 months. Let's go. All you gray names need to go get a star for real, dude. Hell yeah. Tyler Logston, dude. There's a cheap package. You could be a normal sub, not a super sub. You could be a normal sub on autopay, and you will get the badges and these big green messages and shit. Like, there's a cheap way to do it, but obviously then you don't get in on the super sub smoke sesh. Trailblazer SS intake manifold is the best option. You'll gain 20 HP just from that. Damn. How much are those? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. TJ Fry, dude. TJ Fry. TJ Fry says, super sub for 7 months. Tyler got me beat, dude. That he do. That he do. What am I typing in? Trailblazer SS intake manifold. Let's take a look here. Is this it right here? $200. You're telling me this is the best. This is 20 horsepower, direct bolt-on. Notion Drift merch. What exactly is that? Car Dude Garage says yes. Gus V, happy Friday to you as well. Happy Friday to you as well. It looks good. That's a nice looking intake. That is a nice looking intake. Shout out Car Dude Garage. All right. Should we open the final package, or should we wait a minute, hang out, see what's up kind of thing? Finally got my PC built. I was waiting for extra SSD. Hell yeah, Travis Jackson, dude. Yes, sir, Travis Jackson. We will be on High Life. We will be on High Life after the wipe. Unfortunately, we're all about to lose a lot of hours of our IRL life to the High Life RP server. I think it's 2 weeks. The wipe is about to happen in 2 weeks, I think. Truck intake def the way to go for OEM. Lip Rodriguez, what up? I'm trying to upgrade my PC GPU from RX 660 to a 9070. Oh my, I don't know shit about any of those, the Radeon shit or the AMD stuff. I'm an Intel boy, Intel NVIDIA boy. Travis Jackson. I got a 4070 Ti Super 16 GB. Oh, you're gonna be set, dude. You're going to be set for a while. That's probably a decade-long PC build that you'll be good for. Maybe 8 years. In 8 years, it might start to show its age. Shit, dude. Creator 1099, yeah. The big video plans are going to be... I'm going to try a different style of video for the van stuff. It might not be well received. It's either going to be some of my greatest edits yet or a massive flop for what to expect. Like what's the new upcoming videos that I have planned from now till like New Year's, let's just call it. I think I know I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna have a good time filming, editing. I'm gonna be enjoying what's to come. They have good things and bad things. I'm just cheapo. I would recommend the 9070 XT. Josh, man, I'm doing good. I'm sorry to hear that you got some shit going on. But I'm happy to see you. I'm happy that you're in here. What's up, man? Car Dude Garage. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, Lip Rodriguez. Racer Integra has the OG van. Yes. FDF front and rear showed up. Finally, emailing feel for coilovers soon. Ooh, what are you gonna ask for? What spring rates do you want? I think for the taxi, I want 30K, dude. Sick, nah, Onion, you always post good shit. It'll for sure be fire. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Video 1 coming soon. Coming soon for sure. Hopefully within a week. Within a week, I'll have, video 1 of like, let's just say this is like a 8 video series or whatever. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying if it ends up, the film style and editing style I want to do allows this form of like storytelling, so to speak. Travis Jackson says Maddox left Tommy's shop, so I doubt it. Jeez. Emma, what's up? Oh man, fucking black coffee, dude. 12 ounce right there. All right, let's see what the final package is, shall we? Nah, I'm not gonna get on High Life today, unfortunately. I got in an hour. I'll call Dan, but he told me 7. It's 5. So in like an hour, I gotta get prepared to leave. Car Dude Garage. All right, hey, we're in contact. We're in contact, man. We got it. Bummer, be a good series. Final package, let's see it. All right, Travis Jackson. Any guesses? Any guesses? The box is kind of fucking huge. All right, boys, any guesses? All right. Any guesses? Let's see. Dan is so OP. He really is. TJ Fry's drinking tonight? Hell yeah. TJ Fry, you missed the intake. Muffler, resonator, exhaust tip. I'll show the intake again in a second. But e-scooter. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. What is in this box? Moment of truth. Ooh. Ooh, dang. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, let's set that up. Here, let's set these up on display. Dang. Okay, so here's the intake kit. We'll just kind of put this stuff over here. All right. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. If that falls, the bong is getting obliterated. All right. There it goes there. Now it doesn't want to roll. Please don't roll. Thank you. All right. Okay. Anyone know exactly what that is? That opening's kind of huge. That is fire. Y'all can't even say nothing about this quality. Y'all can't say absolutely nothing. This shit is insane. What is that? Oh, this is, okay, I was about to say, is that a, don't tell me that's a cat. That is a resonator, straight through style. As you can see, straight through. But it for a second I was like, wait a minute, why do these look like cats? There it is. Dang. All right, will this rest up here? Or is that a terrible idea? Maybe we'll try to... That might fall, but for now it's not falling. Okay. And then we have the gasket set. As you can see, we got these two gaskets, the header gasket to the head, clamps, studs. See all the new studs in there as well. All right. Damn, this is crazy work. These are going on the Mint Van V2, everybody. Big dubs in the chat for Flash Arc. Link in the description. Use code OD15 for 15% off at checkout. And here is the intake. This is the Flash Arc intake for the 6-liter LQ4. These are the headers for the 6-liter LQ4. And I'm not sure exactly what pipes go where, if I'm being brutally honest, but I think these pipes, these are to connect both headers to one exhaust, I think. Like this is a single exit exhaust style, right? Chat, is that right? Or am I a fucking idiot? One giant exit, right? I don't think this is a dual mufflers to the back or dual pipes to the back style kit. Oh, jeez. Once again, I'm asking the chat, is that correct or am I an idiot? Dad Slides says, yeah, Y pipe. Okay, so it's got the Y pipe. We got their 6-liter LQ4 headers, Y pipe, and intake for the LQ4 6.0 Mint Van V2. Y'all are seeing it here. Big dubs in the chat. Big dubs for Flash Arc, baby. Link in the description. Use code OD15 for 15% off when you check out anything on their website. So, yeah, just click Flash Arc, click the link in the description, and then just start digging around, see what they have for your car. Click their universal items thing, see what universal stuff might fit on your car as well. Because the taxi, the Haggard taxi, has a full Flash Arc exhaust. Literally header all the way back. Flash Arc header, Flash Arc pipe, Flash Arc resonators, Flash Arc muffler, Flash Arc tip on the Haggard taxi. And Mint Van V2 is getting the same exact treatment. Flash Arc headers, Flash Arc Y pipe, Flash Arc intake, Flash Arc mufflers, and the Flash Arc exhaust tip, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that on the floor. You might be able to, you might not be able to. All right, now let me relocate these items so I could have a seat again. Big dubs, dude. Big dubs in the chat. Big dubs in the chat. Jeep and Scott. Jeep and Scott, dude. What is up? Sub for 8 months. Yes, sir, dude. Hell yeah. Jeep and Scott, dude. All right. Flash Arc, dude. Flash Arc hooked it up big time. Big time. Bro, like I got freaking so much stuff now. I got pipes everywhere. Pretty nice. Looks good. All right. And that is it. That concludes the unboxing of all of the new stuff for Mint Van V2. So, yeah. Any questions, concerns, comments? Yo! Brandon Jones, dude, is this shady situation? I think I owe a bong rip for that. Brandon Jones, dude. Big shout out to Brandon Jones. Let's get the Haggard boys to the Halloween event, dude. Hell yeah. So now that puts us at 260, I believe. All right. 260. And let's do another intercooler rip. Wow. Y'all absolutely murdered it, dude. We have surpassed over half. We have surpassed over half, dude. Low and lethal. We'll get there when we get there, but I'm just thankful that for now, this puts us in a very beautiful place. Literally, since it's direct to PayPal, immediately after stream, I'm gonna order some tires. I'm going to, I was about to say order oil change stuff, but like I'll just go to AutoZone for that or Walmart. I'm trying to think what else. I think the only thing I have to order literally tonight, right now, after stream, is some tires. We'll order some tires. So yeah, I owe a fucking intercooler rip. All right, boys, I'll start packing. Is anyone else gonna take another rip? Who else in the chat? I was getting you to check your PayPal. Oh, Low and Lethal, shit. That was Low and Lethal. I am so sorry, Low and Lethal. I don't know why I thought that was shady situation. That was Low and Lethal. Big L for me. Big L for me, doofus. But big dubs in the chat for Low and Lethal, dude. I am so sorry. I boofed that so bad. I thought it was shady situation for some weird reason. That was confirmed Low and Lethal. I wonder if I could change your contact name. Let's see. I'm going to sign on. Low and Lethal, he says, all good, man, but deep down is hurt, dude. I'm sorry. All right. Camping would be lit, dude. That's the Halloween drift event, dude. Brandon Jones. Low and Lethal. I just sent that to you as a PayPal message. And I sent a heart. So maybe it'll put you into my favorites area? I don't know how that shit works. PayPal. I don't think it's like not like social media. Like we're adding each other. I could probably get you 20% off at AutoZone. Damn. All I need then is just a jug of oil and a filter. Jug of oil, filter. The taxi's pretty much done. Y'all saw the video, the super sub video. Bushings in, diffs in, water sprayer system is repaired and revamped. Yeah, it's ready to rock and roll. I literally have to pick it up in 1 hour and 40 minutes. 1 hour and 40 minutes. I got to go to Dan's shop and I got to go pick it up. And yeah, I just got to order these tires, get the tires ready, buy the drifting tickets. Good to go. Good to go, boys. Big shout out to the guys, man. Thank you guys so much. Much appreciated. We hit 260. We broke well over half. So cheers. Who else is smoking? Who else is smoking? TJ says, I need a camping vacation bad. I keep going nonstop. Oh, I've been going nonstop. TJ, how would you feel about the Phoenix trip? If you fly in, I'll pick you up at the airport. That's not going to be probably till February though, but I bet you Big Grizz might go, LV might come. If we get a fat Airbnb in Phoenix and like low key stay for like at least 4 or 5 days. They have crazy nightlife. The weather's mad nice. Stuffed Taco is a manager there. She can call your local store, tell them your brother-in-law, and they will give you 20% off. What the fuck? Interesting. Interesting for sure. All right, boys. Anyone else smoking? I'm about to take this intercooler hit. I'm about to rip this intercooler, Johnny. All right, let's get her going. Let's get her going. Thank you, gentlemen. Much appreciated, everybody. All right, here she goes. Ugh. I held back the cough that time. I almost coughed. That shit kind of hurts. Like, you know, to make it look steezy, you got to have a big cloud going through that. Like, that's so much surface area inside there that's being absorbed. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. I can't afford plane ticket. TJ Fry, how about this? I scoop you in the RAV. I scoop you in the RAV. I upgrade it to full autopilot. We drive straight there. I come. I literally pick you up, and we just take turns babysitting the autopilot all the way there. Like, I'm sleeping in the back, you're babysitting the autopilot. Then we switch. I'm babysitting the autopilot, you sleep in the back, dude. We'll get there in what? 2 days? Not even, dude. Less than 2 days probably. Like, low-key cannonball run it. Like, set the AI to do like 90. Like, when it's like long open stretches, no cops. AI cooking, dude. AI's doing $120. Do a tour. That'd be sick. That would be fire. That would be absolutely fire. All right, boys. On that note, thank you, gentlemen. We're going to wrap it up today. Like I said, I got to go pick up the taxi. What are the dates? Because I got wedding things early next year. Oh, I don't fucking know, dude. This is all up in the air. I'm going there sometime either late January or early to mid-February. Sometime in that, like, peak freezing Connecticut is when I escape to Phoenix. So it's real just in the air. Like, one day I'll just be like, yep, let's go in next week. Let's go, you know? J Money Films, absolutely. Michael Rutledge. Car Dude Garage, yes, boys. I'm going to end the stream. Smooth operator. I'm going to end the stream. Smash up the likes. Right when I end it, drop a comment of any kind, big dubs. Literally, you could just click W, enter. You could just drop a dub. So I'm going to end the stream. Peace out, everyone. I think I'll hop on either tomorrow or the next day as well. We'll just play it by ear. We'll see what's going on. We're waiting for the wipe. We're waiting for the High Life wipe. I wish they'd just rip the Band-Aid off now so like we could actually invest the time into it. Jeep and Scott. No, Jeep and Scott. What happened? Oh, Jeep and Scott. Jeep and Scott. I'm sorry. At the last minute. Jeep and Scott, dude. The homeless man's $5. Oh, my God. Jeep and Scott, dude. Thank you. And thank you for the nippers at Nashville, or the shooters. Big Grizz called them shooters. Thank you for the shooters all night. Jeep and Scott, thank you for the water. Thank you for the water jugs. Jeep and Scott, dude. Big shout out to Jeep and Scott. At the very last second, dude. Big dubs, boys. Big dubs in the chat. All right, everybody. On that note, good night. I'll see y'all very soon. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. And if for some reason, what's today? No, I was about to say, if I'm not on this weekend, I'll see you on Monday, but I'm going to be on this weekend. There's no doubt about that. All right, boys, peace out.